Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. The Ideological Ashura of Marv. What do I mean by this? You know, the time of Abbasid Caliph, especially Harun al-Rashid and Ma'mun al-Rashid, the realm of Islam, or the countries, the Islamic countries, they reached to its highest level. And according to some of the French historian, his name is Gustave Le Bon, he said there was a time, in the time of Harun and Ma'mun, that the realm of Islam, the expansion of Islamic realm, reached to the level that you cannot compare it with any other, probably with like Alexander the Great in his time. So it means the country, the Islamic country, was very large, big, huge. So many countries, they converted to Islam, they turned to Islam. With this different country, you will see different culture will come and they bring their culture to the Islamic world as well. So we have different countries, different people, with a variety of cultures. These cultures, many of them, originally, it's not according to the culture of Islam. Probably most of them is against Islam. So you could find the penetration of this culture in Islamic teaching. So the Islamic teaching could be affected by these cultures, teachings. And that is called cultural invasion. Why? Because so many books from different countries, from different cultures, Greek, Syriac, and even from India, from Persia, from so many other countries, these books were used to be translated into Arabic. Many of these books, especially those books who the topic is related to intellectual, draw the attention of many Islamic Muslim scholars towards intellectual and towards Mu'tazila. You know, Mu'tazila, they believe that aql, intellectual wisdom, is enough. No need for wahy, no need for the revelation, in general speaking. So this sort of teaching could have a significant effect on the teaching of Islam. So many Muslims, especially many Muslim scholars, they turn toward Mu'tazila. In that time, Imam Reza alayhi salam, his role is very important, is very significant. Imam Reza could not stand and keep quiet, say nothing, because people expected from such a great personality to come and stand against this action. Exactly the same story with Imam Hussein alayhi salam in Ashura. You know, Imam Hussein alayhi salam, in the day of Ashura, he stands against the Umayyad Caliph and Yazid to save Islam. The same story we had in the time of Imam Reza alayhi salam. It's not the time to open this discussion. I'm just going to give some quote. If you want, you can refer to this article in the Islamic Center's website. In this time, Imam Reza alayhi salam started with different way of working and standing against these types of teaching. First, debate. Second one, reasoning answer to question and to doubt. The doubt which comes from different scholars, from different people. Like today, our youth, are bombarded with lots of doubts through mass media, through whatever you can find. If we are not able to answer this question of this youth, and this youth tomorrow will be a big trouble for community, because they have lots of questions and all these questions are not answered. So then we are responsible. Imam Reza alayhi salam, he thought that Islam is in danger because so many cultural invasion attacked the teaching of Islam and nobody is ready to answer. So he took advantage of the debate that's established by Ma'mun. Ma'mun, as a Khalifa, Abbasi Khalifa, he wanted to establish the debate just to underestimate or just to humiliate Imam al-Ridha alayhi salam. You can find in the history, Ma'mun used to ask Imam Reza alayhi salam for the debate, and from the other side he could ask so many ulama, scholars, invite them, talk to them, and said to them, if you are able to win against Ali ibn Musa Reza, you will be able to get this much or that much, you will get this position. So his intention was just to humiliate, just to insult, or just to underestimate the position of Imam Reza alayhi salam. But Imam Reza alayhi salam took advantage of this position, took advantage of this intention, and tried to use this tribune, tried to use this position, tried to use this platform as a right platform to defend Islam. And he was able to do it. According to the history, in so many cases, scholars from different religions, from different sects, from different school of thought came, and after the debate, they turned to Islam. The next time, Imam alayhi salam used this person as a debater from his own representative. Imam alayhi salam, used, for example, the guy which today is debating, tomorrow used him as his representative to talk about Islam and to answer to the so many doubts and so many questions. So, as you know, or you will see, the debates is one of the most significant cultural events in the time of Imam Reza alayhi salam. And according to the history, there were lots of debates, hundreds of debates, and many of these debates were collected in a book which is called Majalis al-Reza. This book is called Majalis al-Reza alayhi salam. You can find all this debate and the topic of this debate. Imam alayhi salam, in this debate, in this discussion, he just wanted to defend Islam. And according to some of the great scholars, like Allama Muhammad Reza Hakimi, he says the debate of Imam Reza alayhi salam is considered as Ashura of Marv. Marv is a city at that time, now it's called Khorasan. So you can say Khorasan. Ashura of Khorasan. So it's the second Ashura. The first Ashura has happened in Karbala, and the second intellectual Ashura has happened in Khorasan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.